All right, y'all, we're going to take a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. We're going to see if, going to diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. Now, this means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our ad. And that means fewer than 6 out of 100, our ad is getting into fewer than 6 out of 100 women's brains. Because if they just scroll by when our ad has never entered their brain. And it means that fewer than 6 out of 100 women have a non-zero chance of buying from us because we need our ad to enter their brain to do that. So unique CTRL represents all these metrics, and we need to get this number as high as possible. 6% is the minimum. The absolute minimum, if there's a unique CTRL that's under 6%, we got massive big problems. 100% of Boudoir Facebook ads can have a unique CTRL above 6%. So unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. Super common though. Everyone believes it's normal. Everyone just leaves it alone. Nobody tries to fix it. As everyone believes it's normal. But it's because everyone missed the deeper root cause. So unique CTRL under 6% is actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. That deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes, the 3 PCM. More on those at the end of the video. So Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, BLCA. So you can see we're, increasing our universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico, and treatment takes about a week. And we know this because we invented it. Can't get the solution anywhere else. And the way it works is we duplicate the original ad, or the current ad, leave that one alone. We actually treat the duplicated ad. So we don't mess with the ads if they're working. If they're producing results, we just duplicate it. We treat the duplicated one, and then we run them in parallel side by side. The Boudoir Pico treated one and the original. And at the end of the treatment, we keep whichever one has the higher metrics. So once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes. We achieve PCA pre-click alignment. Pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we finally got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, ADBA. So we got a BLCA with BLCS caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Treat that with Boudoir Pico. It takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment. We become dominant Boudoir advertisers with Boudoir brain entry boost. Simple jack. So from my residency, first part was finding a Boudoir Facebook ad out in the wild, bringing it to the hospital, testing it, found out its unique CTRL was 4.3%, and then applying the treatment Boudoir Pico. So we did apply Boudoir Pico, it took about a week, and we actually got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So we found that the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend, literally being wasted. So if they're spending 10K a month, 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get their ad into the same number of women's brains. Way more efficient. And that $3,700 a month they no longer have to spend. That was being wasted previously, 100% wasted, given to the Zuckinator. They just pocket it. They keep it right in there, keep it right in their pocket, don't have to spend it. It's kind of like a phantom profit, like a phantom bonus. So, and after 12 months, that phantom bonus is what, like 40K, something like that. Second part of my residency, found a second Boudoir Facebook ad out in the wild, brought it to the hospital, tested it, found its unique CTRL was 1.39%. So unique CTRL under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. So Boudoir low click syndrome. So we can solve that with Boudoir Pico. So we did. We treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, and we got the unique CTR all up to 9.13%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. being wasted. As a result, if they were spending 10 grand a month on that original Boudoir Facebook ad, we now only need to spend 1.6 grand per month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad in order to get it into the same, in order to get it literally into the same number of women's brains. And that difference, that $8,400 a month that they now no longer have to spend, they pocket it every single month. They don't have to spend it. It stays kind of as like a phantom profit, a Boudoir Pico profit, whatever. And after 12 months, it's like 100K Boudoir Pico profit, literally by simply having Boudoir Pico treatment once. Finally, we got had a patient come in at my hospital, had his saw his unique CTRL of his Boudoir Facebook ad as 5.03%. So we treated it with Boudoir Pico. It took about a week. Got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. And we saw that the original was wasting 67% of ad spend. So if he had spent 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now he only needs to spend 3.3 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad in order to get it into the same number of women's brains. This is the power of the Boudoir Pico treatment. So, and that difference, $6,700 he no longer has to spend. He pockets it. Phantom profit, Boudoir Pico profit. Every single month he profits that because he now no longer has to spend it. And he actually, it's like at the end of 12 months, it's like a 80K bonus for him. So we found in real data, out in the real world, real testing, real buyers, the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting approximately 50% of ad spend. So, I mean, look at these numbers: wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. So, I mean, average those up. What's that? The average will probably be between somewhere between 50 to 60%. So, spend 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, then right off rip, approximately 5K every single month is being wasted. And as a result, we can eliminate that. The Boudoir photographer can pocket that instead of sending it to the Zuckinator and getting zero out of it because it's 100% being wasted. 5K a month, 60K, approximately 5K a month, approximately 60K in the next 12 months. Back in the pocket, kind of like a phantom profit, Boudoir Pico profit. It's after 12 months. So now we're here. So let's see what we got. So already seeing, so we're going to look for, diagnose, yes or no, does it have BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome or not? So do I believe its unique CTRL is under 6% or not? Under 6%, yes or no? So we got the below creative cluster mistake here. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe that the false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we're actually following what Facebook has told us to do. And following what Facebook has told us to do is literally the number one worst thing for us to do, because it causes way, way, way more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary. Bringing down our unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to BLCS Boudoir low click syndrome. All right, next we're going to look at the creative. All right, so this is the looks like an ad mistake. So the false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe our Boudoir Facebook ads should look like ads because we've seen other Facebook ads that look like ads. Basically every other Facebook ad we've seen looks like an ad, and basically every other Boudoir Facebook ad we've seen also looks like an ad. So the consequence of this is way, way, way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary. Dragging our unique CTRL under 6% and contributing to BLCS. Finally, we're going to look at the Boudoir low clicks, or the Seymour headline here, first 2 3/4 lines, Facebook mobile newsfeed. Looking for women who want to feel powerful and confident. Bay Area, Northern California. All right, so yeah, we got a little bit of context, but still lack of context mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we believe we put in enough time and enough planning execution to come up with a Seymour headline that will have women stay and click somewhere on the ad instead of scroll on by. But the consequence of this, making this mistake, is way more women actually going to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad, not click in, going to waste that impression, bringing our unique CTR under 6%, contributing to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So, do I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has Boudoir low click syndrome, aka BLCS, with a unique CTR under 6%? Yes, I do. All right, so if you're a BLCA with BLCS, so Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, your unique CTR Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ads, and you want to save approximately 5K a month, or eliminate 5K a month in wasted spend, pocket that instead, and actually actually keep, on average, that'd be like 60K over the next 12 months. Keep that in your pocket. And you want to pull it out of your Facebook ad spend because you've already optimized a bunch of other parts of your business. But you're ready to optimize this because you see more inflation, more women entering as boudoir photographers, setting up their Google business profiles. So the market's going to get more and more saturated. And you want to be on your way to be a number one boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM. Well, shoot me a DM when I open my DMs for new patient intake. New patient intake's closed right now. So when my DM's open, then shoot me a DM and we will see if you qualify.